Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start the drive with Alex-Javon. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On one, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Play action now, Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Within 25 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They run the counter to Alex-Javon. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun. Dot.
2nd down carry for Alex-Javon. This play picks up 7.
11, 11.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Dot.
Going play action here. Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bengals have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1-1, ready? Here we go.
Alex-Javon does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On 1, ready?
We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Another for Alex-Javon. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back for their first points of this game. Devon Alex-Javon with the touchdown. Slow snap, and they're in to block it.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block, because that single point could loom very, very large.
Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw here on first. On the move, headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Racing down the left side. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead to 7. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 12. 11, Thomas. Cut.
With H-hand here out of the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Wide 80.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Working now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Checks it down to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They're throwing it. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Throwing on seconds. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
3rd down from the gun. He brings it in. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Gibbs can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders lead by 15 now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow setting up the play action. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 empty. 11.
Burrow on the play action. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. First down from the 42.
11. Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
11. Gun. Dot. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a shot deep here. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
He's back to throw. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Throwing here just before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On one, ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
Sticking it in the air, it's Burrow. Wins it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Is a touchdown! The Raiders grow the lead coming at it. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that